Hey guys, how's it going? So today's video is going to be all about the Kbeauty brands that I feel like are a little underhyped. I'm not saying that people don't know about them or they're super underhyped, like they never get recognition, but I'm just saying that they don't get the recognition they deserve compared to their counterparts. There's tons of viral Kbeauty skincare products now, and some are really worth the hype. Like some do live up to it, but I do think that some are a little bit overhyped, and people kind of find themselves in disappointment when they claim it does everything and it doesn't work out for them. But these products that I'm going to be mentioning to you guys today are not overhyped at all, and I think they should be a little bit more hyped because they deliver and they are great quality products. But let's just get into my non-overhyped list of skincare products. And today I'm just drinking black coffee with sugar in my mug that I got from Puerto Rico. So the first Korean skincare brand I'm going to talk about is the Kbeauty line. And don't get me wrong, this brand is out there, and especially their Secret Clearing BB cream. Back in the day, like a few years ago, but it's kind of, you know, a little slept on. I'm gonna first start with their eye creams. Now, their eye creams are super inexpensive. They're under $10, and I solely bought them in the beginning for an eye cream. And I explained this in my eye cream video. They're really great at moisturizing, hydrating. They're really good, inexpensive eye creams. But not only that, I have been using these as facial moisturizers, and they are by far one of the best delivering moisturizers. Probably thinking, well, these are just tubes, they're really small, they're just made for eye cream. But a lot of Korean eye creams can be used as facial moisturizers as well, and they deliver just as good as any other standard facial moisturizer. My skin was super irritated, like it was really bad with the fall and the dust and all that. I had like a layer of a bumpy type like rash on my face. So when that usually happens, I just cut out everything. I just go back to a basic non-scented moisturizer, and I just use it all over my body and my face. Because I have sensitive eczema prone skin, that usually does work. It helps like my skin settle down. I found that like the body cream I was using, because I use it on my body and my face, wasn't really delivering. My face was super dry and I needed something extra. I reached for the Centella unscented eye cream. So I used this all over my face as a facial moisturizer, and the next day the rash, the bumps, the irritation settled down. Like it disappeared. I was amazed. I was like, is it just because my skin is starting to clear up naturally, or is it because of this moisturizer? I really tried to experiment and not use it the next day. I just used my body cream again, and the rash came back. Like the sensitivity came back. So I was like, yep, it's this. Such a beautiful cream in general, not just an eye cream. This is a really great facial moisturizer, and a little bit does go a long way. I've been using this morning and night for the last 2 weeks, and I still have a ton of product left. So if you're worried about like, well, is it really even worth it as a facial moisturizer? This will last you. It's super inexpensive, and I do like the unscented one, but I also really like the Centella one. This one has a little bit of fragrance to it, but both have almost equal parts of Centella, the water plant that really helps the hydration and irritation. So I'm talking about these two, not just as an eye cream, but as a facial moisturizer, and they, I feel like, aren't talked about enough. I'm just gonna say, I don't know if the Kbeauty BB cream, Secret BB cream, isn't, I would say, talked about. In general, it was really popular back in the day with the Misha BB cream and all that, but I feel like it's forgotten. The reason I say it's forgotten is that I just feel like BB creams just in general are the forgotten makeup formula that was so hyped up back in the day, but kind of like on the back burner now. People aren't as into them anymore. I personally will be a BB cream girl for life, but the reason I'm saying that this is forgotten slash not hyped up enough is because this BB cream formula is amazing. This does claim that it's a healthy full coverage BB cream that gives you that glowy, dewy type skin finish, and I do feel like those claims are all completely true about this. This is one of the only creams that I can put as far as a foundation replacement. So if I wear this on its own and no foundation, it's giving me full coverage. BB creams in general though really have more skincare benefit ingredients in them, and they don't congest your skin as much. They're still of makeup, but they really do help the health of your skin and, you know, the congestion of your skin in the long run compared to a standard full coverage foundation. A BB cream slash foundation replacement that I feel like is forgotten and not hyped up enough. It's great coverage with a natural finish. I'm gonna move on to the brand Dear Klairs. Now, I'm not saying that this brand isn't talked about or hyped up. I just feel like this product within the brand isn't talked about enough. The Dear Klairs Freshly Juiced Vitamin Drops. It's a vitamin C serum with centella in it, and it helps to improve tone and texture without harsh irritation. I know that there is tons of vitamin C serums on the market, but I just feel like the Dear Klairs one is a little bit slept on. Not only does it help with the brightening of the skin, it does also moisturize as far as like a hydration serum, which is a little bit hard to find even in the Korean skincare world as far as a vitamin C based serum goes. If you guys have a sensitivity to vitamin C like I do, and you've tried it before and just never had luck, I wouldn't give up, and I would say try the Dear Klairs one. Not only are you getting the benefits of the vitamin C without irritation, you're also getting the benefits of the centella within it to help with the hydration and help with any irritation that you may have as well. So it's doing two things. It's not really being too harsh with the vitamin C, and it's also helping kind of heal the skin with that centella ingredient. In itself is just really hard to find with a vitamin C serum in general. They do claim sometimes they're good for sensitive skin, that they are non-irritating, but I really haven't had any luck with them except for this vitamin C one. Great, I feel like is underhyped. So I'm gonna just talk about one facial mask from Axis Y, and this facial mask is a wash off mask that completely changes your skin. The Axis Y Mugwort Pore Clarifying Wash Off Mask. It has mugwort in it, and it helps really help the tone and texture of your skin. Super easy just to give up on wash off masks in general, because you know you got to cleanse your skin, then put it on and wait, wash it off and kind of re-cleanse again and do your whole skincare. It's just a process, and for a busy lifestyle, it's kind of like with that in mind, I just found that if you use a mask once and you don't really see a difference, it kind of gets put over there, because to do that process over and over again is a little time consuming, and you know, you feel tired, especially at the end of the night. But it's just like super hard to find a mask that's actually worth the time of doing, and this is the one. So it comes in like a clay-like form, and it's a chunky type mask because it has that mugwort in it. So you do have an exfoliating little ending to your wash off mask, so when you wet it, it does help to create kind of like that tiny exfoliation without being too harsh, but it dries down almost like a clay mask, but it doesn't over dry. And the reason I'm saying that it does make a difference in one use is when you wash it off and before you even like put any more skincare on, you'll see your face feels hydrated, but it got that benefit of almost that drying clay type mask. Best way I could describe this to you guys is if you remember back in the day, that Aztec clay mask that you mixed with a little bit of vinegar and water. First of all, that was pretty harsh. It would dry out your skin, but it did create this brightness effect like no other. This one does the same as far as like that brightness glow, one use, but it does not dry out your skin at all. And the mugwort ingredient in it really does help settle your skin and make it feel nice and comfortable and smooth when you wash it off. There's no trace of like that clay really tightness. I have tried other mugwort masks. There's one from I'll put a picture here, but it doesn't do as good of a job at brightening. It does help to settle irritation and like make the skin feel nice afterwards, but as far as brightening plus all of the other benefits as like settling irritation, making your skin feel comfortable, and just a noticeable difference, this wash off mask checks all of those boxes. This one is the one that you will see a noticeable difference if you use it one time. Like, it doesn't be like, okay, it's okay, I'm glad I did it, you know, it helped my skin get that little extra boost. No, it's like, oh, I did it, and whoa. The Axis Y brand, I feel like, isn't really in the spotlight enough. They have really great inexpensive products. If you are in the market to try a mask in general in your skincare routine, 100% recommend trying this one out. Alright guys, so I hope you liked the concept of this video. If you did, please let me know with a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below which products you guys think are super underhyped as far as Korean beauty goes, and Korean skincare. I'd really like to know, because there's so many on the market, but there's ones that are talked about and not but the ones that aren't talked about sometimes are some of the best. That being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you in my next skincare video. Bye!